Hi and welcome. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose bringing you your daily readings. Let's have a look at what our Capricorns are looking at today. Caps, you may be a little bit sad, a little bit caught up in a past situation now. Sometimes we all have times in our life that triggers memories. And for you, I feel there's some bittersweet memories around at the moment. You know, sometimes we got to remember the rough times, but most times we got to remember the good times. But you know, you're in for balance at a time now. It's like, do the memory thing, but take the positive from it. Don't beat yourself up. You know, past is past, cannot be changed. You can't do anything about it, hun, so move on. Aquarians, yeah, you got to do a juggling act. You got to do a balancing act right now. But it's about understanding where you really want to be. It's about understanding who you are. It's about understanding justice. And I'm not meaning justice in the law. I'm meaning justice in yourself. Sometimes we all do ourselves an injustice by not living to be the best we can, or not pushing a direction in the strongest manner possible. This is about you accepting justice for yourself. And you know, that takes a little bit of looking inside, scratching the scab off a few things and going underneath, but you can do it. Pisceans are about about watching your physical, emotional and all other sorts of backs. Don't allow people to stab you in the back. It's like you know of a situation and you know that it's likely to go pear-shaped, so don't go there. But also, by the same token, you know, try very hard not to stab anyone else in the back right now. This is about being aware. It's an awareness of what's happening around you. It doesn't mean to say you've got to go slap them for being a bitch. It means if the awareness is there, you can shield yourself from it. You can do something about it. You can change the energy flow. Bit like, you know, mirror, send it all back. Just don't buy into crap at this time. Aries, well, you may be feeling like running away. And some of you will. Some of you will be planning that escape, that holiday, that trip. For some, it feels like going home. But for others, it's like, I just want to run away. It's like, oh my God, jack the bed up and hide underneath it. Okay, you know, sometimes we all do that, and this is okay. Have your fantasy holiday, have your fantasy runaway, but then face reality. Take the world in your hand and just deal with the situation, darling. Pardon me, because, you know, simply because you can, and basically, you've got no choice. Okay? Our Taurus. Where are we, Taurus? We're in about changing our world. We're in about stepping through new doorways. Where it's about, like, yeah, taking chances. It's about trying something new, whether that be a new outfit, new hairdo, new food, new love, or whatever. This is about trying something new. Okay, you may not like it, but you're not going to know till you try. It's like, don't put everything, go, whoops, no, not me, not me. This is about taking the world, you know, giving it a good shake and going, yeah, I can try something new. I can do that. I can strut my stuff because I can. Gemini. Okay, so you're a bit tied up right now and you can't see where you're going. However, there's a lot of strength surrounding you and beside you. What you need to accept is your own part in this. And I know it's hard to accept, yep, cause and effect, this led to this, but this is precisely where you're at right now. This led to this, led to this. Okay, some outside influences, but you've allowed it, darling. So right now you've got to gather all your strengths. You have allowed yourself to be tied up into a situation. You need to gather your strengths, rip off the blindfolds, get out of the bondage, see where you're going, look clearly into the future and set off. Nobody can do it for you, darling. You gotta do it yourself. Let's see. Cancerians. Cancerians are about moving forward. They're about, yep, okay, been there, done that, whatever, I'm done. This is basically it with Cancerians at the moment. I'm done. So it's time to go forward. It's time to understand that, you know, the ball's in your court at this time. And because the ball's in your court, then you've got charge of direction. However, you need to be very sure what direction you need to take. Don't just go throwing things up in the air and hoping they're all going to land in the right place, because they probably won't. What you need to do now is look at the opportunities that are ahead, really look at all the directions that are opening, and then make positive decisions. Make informed decisions. Leo. Leos are a bit money orientated at the moment. They're a bit I want, but also I don't want to do anything to get extra. It's like I want it, but I want it all to come to me. I don't want to go out there and do anything. Well, this happens to everyone from time to time, sweetheart. Deal with it. That's all I can say. Deal with it. If you want something, make the plan, get out there and make it happen. But, you got to do something. I mean, it's like if you want to win lotto, you got to buy the ticket. If you want the job, you've got to put in the application. If you want the love, you've got to put yourself out there. There's no good wanting and sitting back. It won't happen. Just get into life, darling, and make it happen. Virgos, where's our Virgos? Goddess bless their wee hearts. Oh dear, things may look a bit scattered and a bit all over the place, and a bit like it's running on a fantastic flat-out non-stop train at the moment. But this is only passing. You've been in these spaces before and you've come through them in typical Virgo style. So don't pull your hair out right now, just do what you can. But also make sure that you're not doing other people's stuff, that you're allowing them to take responsibility for their own bits and pieces. Librans. Where are our Librans? Seems to be a little bit of a sadness around Librans today. Few health issues around Librans that need to be looked at, either yours or someone near you. It's hard to deal with illness because you're so helpless. You can't do anything, or you feel you can't do anything. But you can. Every positive thought and every prayer and every blessing is a magic pill. So today it's about taking care of business as far as the health areas are looking at. And that could be as simple as going and having your checkups, having a test, getting everything sorted out, going, yep, I'm on the straight and narrow, to is looking after or offering help to someone who's not quite as strong and needs that extra bit of TLC at this moment. Okay, Scorpios. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Why do you have to go black and white? This is one of those days where there's nothing's black and white, where you have to go all shades of grey and everything in between. It's almost like you're looking for a direct pathway. Well, there isn't one. This is a meandering wander that you're into right now, and it's almost like you've just got to stop trying to get from A to Z in one mad rush. It's like, do this gentle meander, because along the way you'll find that there are more things opening to you. Yes, there are new keys coming. These new keys are to do for some with new homes, new knowledge, new directions, and some new job pathways. So, don't go rushing headlong here and missing little things. It's the little things, like when you go for a meander around a winding path, that count. They're like if you take a straight walk, you miss all the flowers and the scents and everything wondrous. Whereas if you take that meander, you pick up amazing stuff. Just meander. Sag. Okay, Sag, things are looking good. They are looking good. There's a lot of opportunities coming before you. The only thing is you're sitting back and going, will this work? Will this work? Will this work? Well, you ain't gonna know till you get off your butt and do something, darling. It's like, yes, some of the things being offered are not 100% fitting the picture. Well, nothing really does. It's as simple as don't knock yourself out here waiting for the perfect outcome, or what is my purpose. You're living your purpose, and everything that comes towards you is aiding your purpose and your direction. It's like, grab these opportunities that are coming with open hands. The first one may not be the perfect one, but there's a great deal following it. What's coming now is only a stepping stone. Well, thank you so much for your time. You can catch me at www.gypsymaggierose.com, and I'll catch up with you later. Blessed